The idea is to have a rather simple sheet, which we always carry with us, to remind us of the stakes at play, and that can be completed over time. See, it's a very simple tool, which of course you can also develop, no problem. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to take some post-its. I'll give them out. Each table will have its own colour. I'll give you the post-its. And to write down, you see, that's more or less the size of a post-it. You take someone you're thinking about, the purchasing manager in this company, the CEO, the end user, or the buyer, it doesn't matter. You make 3 for each table, so there'll be 3 lines of post-its of the same colour. So we'll have 5 post-its for each person. 1 to say who it is. No need to write the name, just their function. What you think are their objectives. What is their strategy? What are their means? And what are their constraints? The things that could stop them. So we have 10 minutes to put the 3 lines. Lufthansa is offering $1,000 minus 2%. I'd like you to match that price because at this time you are 5% above. You can do that?
Well, look, in the framework of our global offer we've discussed, now our Frankfurt price is integrated to our global offer. Well, now you're making a point on fares, on the competition's fares, and specifically Lufthansa's. Well, considering your travel volume on this route, at this point in time, I'm unable to offer any more discounts. Well, having said that, if you are ready to guarantee a certain volume on the Frankfurt route, at this point I could match Lufthansa's conditions.
So technically you could match under some conditions.
Under some conditions.
You could match Lufthansa. I'll make a note of that. Thanks and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks. All right, give him applause. All right, what happened here? What happened? What concession did I make? What concession?
He agreed.
What concession?
I matched Lufthansa.
You matched? And what did I give you in return?
You wanted a 2% discount.
No, what did I give you in return?
Ah, yes, a commitment on volume.
What did I say? Under conditions. Careful, I asked for exact numbers as this is real life. I said, under some conditions, which you will detail later, you can match Lufthansa. Thanks, goodbye. I stopped there. I got confirmation that it's possible. And since it's possible, it's very likely that you will end up accepting. So here are 16 questions. Can everyone read them okay? I'll put them a little bit nearer. Better now? A little better? Don't worry, I'll read them out to you. How does Jack use his threat to break up the negotiation? He's playing breakup. He says, if nothing changes, I can't say yes. So break up. I remind you of what he said. Look, Mr. Samuels, I'm not ready to just sign anything, so make a realistic offer for the lipstick range and we can move on to skincare. So in some cases, this game is called Last Man Standing. That is, the last team who can offer an element of negotiation wins. Of course, you can't repeat the same one twice. Okay. Let's start with you. What can you suggest negotiating? What could be negotiated? Just give me one, it's enough.
Net remits.
Sorry?
The net remits.
The
discount on fares.
So, discount.
On fares.
Fares, let's say fares. Fares per line. Okay. Anything else to negotiate?
Market share.
Market share, okay, yeah. When one is a buyer.